my people. And if you're watching live, checking us out on YouTube or listening on your favorite podcast provider, you are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botch Spots and Chair Shots. We still have high hopes of delivering quality wrestling content, and if not, we'll sprinkle in inside jokes and, potty mouth humor so we still get over. I am your host, a chef by trade and a mark by choice. I am the Will Gray. And joining me tonight is the three amigos of Botch Spots and Chair Shots. First and foremost, he is the co-host of Boyfriend Time and the Wolfpack Podcast. He is co-host of Nerdy News at 420 and NXT on Tap. He is also the co-host here at Botch Spots and Chair Shots. It's everybody's favorite ginger ninja, Jaxbo. Jax, how are ya?
I'm doing good, and I have something. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Look what I just did.
You brought a drink.
No.
Oh.
Boom, I just subbed.
Yeah, yo.
Boom. Thank you, Jax. That's 5 months in a row, Jax. AJ's here. Dad Hat's here. Al, you work here. AJ, of course. Metal Mike's here. What's up? Shady09, what's up? That's the Belt Collector Mike, co-host of Botch Spots and Chair Shots After Dark. Everybody's here. But perched upon her iron throne in the Boss Bitch's corner, she is the Beyonce to my hope of the monument, my Clyde. She is the brains behind Rivet City Radio. It's the Boss Bitch. Al, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I feel like we never asked you how you are.
I know, right? We need to change that.
Will, it's always how are you, but never how is Will.
Yeah.
How is Will? I'm usually high. I watch a lot of wrestling, guys. That's it. But I'm well. I'm high as a well, as a matter of fact.
I finally got it. It took me.
High as a well. You think about it. Like a well swimming through the ocean, and he's up at the top, and he's breathing, and he looks all the way down to the depths of the ocean. He's like, God damn, guys, I'm super high.
I love like getting up out of your chair.
That was to give you the effect of like looking down into the ocean. I mean, it made sense in my head.
Sure.
We're about to get there. AJ, you the official executive producer here on Rivet City Radio, AJ Hoover, says his pissed off for greatness for the year is the revival of indie wrestling. Bo, Al, it's the last one of the year, guys. 2023 is a big question. I've asked you 53 other times now. What has you pissed off for greatness this week in the world of pro wrestling? Of everything in 2023, what has you the most worked up? Good, bad, or indifferent?
Al, would you like to go first?
I'm going to continue my preaching about, because it is
Love you, Dad Hat.
more and more and more apparent with every single passing day. I literally don't understand why we as a community are so just fucking hateful to each other. Like, I just can't I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand like why somebody has to be appointed the best, and why are we making up awards and dumb shit to like divide each other? We all have like a common love. Like, we should bond over that, not tear each other apart. But alas. So
I made a video today, as a matter of fact, and I tagged one of the homies, Justin Summers. He's a TikTok content creator extraordinaire. And before I started my rebuttal to the kind of back and forth he and I are having on the differences between being a sports entertainer and being a professional wrestler, I said, IWC needs to take notes here, because this is how you have adult-oriented like debates and conversations. Me and Justin could not be further apart from each other on the spectrum of what it means to be a pro wrestling fan, but he and I are still friends because we're adults, and that's how it works. Because bigger than pro wrestling, he's a cool guy and I'm a cool guy, and we have similar interests. Just because we don't like, just because our favorite color of Kool-Aid is different doesn't mean we're either one of us are wrong. And that's what I said the IWC needs to take note of above everything else, is that you can have healthy arguments and debates and not hate each other. It doesn't have to be this toxic masculinity of like, I'm bigger than you, I'm badder than you, I'm right, you're wrong. Like, it is what it is. Let's just be good people, guys. It's the fucking holidays. Hanukkah just ended. Christmas is right around the corner. Like, come on. Let's just be good people for fucking once.
Otherwise, I've got nothing for you, whore.
Nothing for you, whore. That's the
I love it.
That's the episode name right there.
Nothing for you, whore.
Nothing for you, whore. Bo, what you got for me?
So, if you're on the Twitter, this got leaked. It won't be official until Thursday. But Tony Khan decided Saturday night at the tapings of Ring of Honor, he was going to debut the Ring of Honor women's television title. Like, because he needs another fucking belt.
The women do.
I don't know. I like it, but they don't need so many fucking belts. Like, Ring of Honor doesn't have that many eyes on it right now.
Well,
For them to add another belt, or is it just going to be a belt that has the Ring of Honor name but is defended in AEW?
Like every other Ring of Honor title, pretty much right now.
That one.
Like, and if it's that case, they have a mid-card belt for AEW. You're just going to throw it in there, which is great, but you also have to give them TV time to get that belt on TV.
So my question is, guys, and I brought this up on the interwebs on some TikTok videos and stuff, and I was talking about it in a Discord chat and such. By the way, join the Discord if you're into that kind of thing. Super cool way to talk to us about wrestling outside the shows. But what I said was that just because Tony Khan is giving a second mid-card title to the women and WWE doesn't have one yet, doesn't make him leaps above them.
No.
Because now he has two titles that he has to make relevant and mean something. The TBS title has been one of these. You know what I mean? Now he's got two of those simultaneously that have to weave in and out. You know what I mean?
And you have to get like for that Ring of Honor women's title to work, Ring of Honor needs a TV deal.
Bigger than Honor Club?
Yeah. Like it should have been the women's streaming service. Like you're not on TV.
I don't disagree.
They need a TV. Ring of Honor needs a legit TV deal. If it's somewhere small to start off until they can prove themselves to the networks, it's somewhere small. But get them off behind a paywall.
Dad Hat says his pissed off for greatness is AJ Styles deciding to transplant his head onto Scott Steiner's body. He also says I did one setup and don't have abs yet. I feel that. Ring of Honor Rampage on Friday night's been saying it for a year. Also, not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. You have the slot, use it.
Yeah. See, the only problem is Ring of Honor and AEW are listed as two different bodies. So therefore, the Warner Brothers Discovery deal is for AEW television, not AEW and Ring of Honor television. Because the way Tony Khan negotiated his contracts, what the fuck do I know? I'm a chef who calls himself a mark. My pissed off for greatness, guys, has absolutely nothing to do with pro wrestling this week or the IWC in any capacity. I'm looking forward to this Christmas and Hanukkah break we're going into. Much deserved time off, see some family, celebrate with some friends. Mm-hmm. And then, it'll be a lot of fun. My pissed off for greatness, though. Sometimes we'll frequent a grocery store here locally in Middle Tennessee that's called Aldi. Okay. It's like, we have one. Okay. So you know the thing, you go up with a quarter, you put your card in, it pops out, blah, blah, blah. We have one here in town and they do this thing where it's like pay it forward, right? Where you'll leave your card out with the quarter in. So that way, if somebody forgot their quarter, they don't have to worry about it. And you leave those couple carts right there by the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody understands the concept of paying it forward, right?
I leave my cart sometimes in the parking lot. So someone
specifically, so that way, because it sucks. Yeah. You get there, you don't have your quarter, you can't get your fucking cart, you got to wait for somebody to come out. Like, hey, but it's a joke. So there's always a couple carts there, right? There
Yeah.
were 4 carts. Okay. Me and Al were leaving the grocery store and we watched this bitch take all 4 carts up front and take the quarters out of all 4 of them and walk off. Like, how
That's
fucked, like,
Fucked up.
and it's not like they were in the parking lot. These were stationed right beside the door, like parked beside each other to the point that I put mine next to the other 2. And then there was a 4th one that was sitting by the door. She went back up there and put all 4 carts in and took the quarter out of all 4 of those carts and walked off. I was
That's
like,
fucked up.
that's a little fucked up, right? Like, am I crazy for that? Chat, am I crazy for that? Like, you don't take that shit. We paid it forward for a reason. Like, our cart, when we got there, the cart we took was one of those carts. So when I went back, I put it back where I found it. And by the time I got back, there were 2 other carts there. And like I said, and the 4th one over here. So fuck it. Like, Mike said, I would though. Mike's like, I'd take that $1.
Thank you,
I-
AJ.
I appreciate the honesty. AJ, thank you. Al loves, that's the last stressful thing she does in her content world. No, he said I would leave the quarters though. Okay. We have Aldi's here. Sad part is the people in the city suck and wouldn't leave a quarter for the next person. I would though. No, I would leave. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought he was saying like, nah, fuck that. I'd take him quarters. That's my $1. That's a goddamn sweet tea at McDonald's. That's my
No, it's not.
Not anymore. That's right. They're fucking
$1.25.
$2. Yeah.
Are they $2 now?
Oh, Jags are on TV right now.
Mm.
I'm
I
going to
would
say,
love to watch that.
I mean,
if
some
it was a
people are
Jags fan.
struggling. Scows isn't wrong. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Scows. I'm going to say this on record, on air, that the Houston football team upset the Tennessee Oilers today.
Fuck.
Okay?
Okay.
That's fine. Check the scoreboard, Houston. We have your football team and a winning record.
Do we have a winning
That
record?
was a great. We do have a winning record against the Texans. I
Here's
know
the
that
thing. If
they
you're-
were in the Oilers jersey and we gave them one. You beat like the worst Titans team in the last 15 years. That's cool.
Here's the thing. Like, please lose. If you're like super shitty, like
Way to
please
go, Houston.
Just lose.
Way
so
to
that
go,
we
Houston.
can get some better
fuck
jobs.
yeah, Houston.
Dad had I could have got a Panthers ticket for 45 cents. I really want to know if that was real or if somebody like made that shit up.
Dad Hat, was that real? Could you have gotten your Carolina Panthers tickets today against the Browns for 45 cents?
I would have bought them.
I would have. I told her I would have gone and paid the handling fees. Panther tickets are $4 right now for this coming week's game.
Let's see what I want to see what Titans tickets are.
I took a drink of this Coke thinking it was Dr. Pepper for some reason, and that was a very weird stimulus in my brain.
Does it not do? I mean, I've done that before. Like, we're going to take a drink of something and it's something totally different. You're just like, what the fuck?
I was about halfway through, and I was like, "This is a Coke." Yeah, it was like just like somebody stuck something in my brain. That's it for Pissed Off for Greatness, guys. So we are AWOL. Al,